Boom! And we're still going. Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Raymond11, and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival Island. Okay, and we kill these guys. Grab the last little bit of XP. Close the breach. We're good. We're good. Let's see what we got. Anything really important other than that? The iron boots is actually pretty cool. Projectile protection on breaking 3. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, and we can trade the rotten flesh with the merchant guy. So we're good. I've just been AFKing here. I've been watching YouTube videos. It's basically what I do now. Is like I'll just watch YouTube videos and AFK or do something mindless. It's very hard to do something mindless though when I'm trying to watch the video. I find like if I'm just trying to put it on in the background, it really doesn't matter. But the series I'm watching is Uncharted 4 by Pewds, and I'm really trying to watch it. And that's sort of what I want to talk about today. Is like I guess I don't know, just stuff I've been thinking about really. I've been playing a lot of games outside of Minecraft, and if you can't tell that, then I apologize. I haven't made that sort of clear. After World closed, I don't really have any responsibilities, and it's very nice. It feels like retirement, sort of. But when World closed, I had a lot of extra money left over from World SMP that I didn't really need. And if you don't know, I gave a lot of it to my friends. I gave some of it to charity even. I gave $100 to charity. And then the other stuff I just spent on myself. And so what I did with that is I bought a lot of games. And I just updated and did stuff like that. So I bought stuff like... I bought like all the Rocket League DLC I didn't have. I bought Dark Souls 3, No Man's Sky, and a few other stuff too, like a little tiny games that weren't really worth a whole lot. And I still got a little bit left. I plan on getting like a revamp, but I spent money on other people like JG Blocks and Pop Rocks Peter and stuff like that. Like I bought Pop Rocks Rainbow Six. I bought myself Rainbow Six too. So I went through it pretty fast, but my point is I played a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of games, and I've had a lot of fun playing a lot of games. And it's taught me what I like and dislike, I guess. And one of the things I don't really like about games is like just you don't really get your money's worth, I guess, in some games. Like the good games nowadays, you really don't get your money's worth. Like Rocket League, for instance. Like I have over like 200 hours in Rocket League. Like absolutely love Rocket League. But I only pay like $30 for Rocket League. Like I didn't pay a whole lot of money for it, so I feel like I got my money's worth out of Rocket League, right? Because I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it and got a ton of fun. So that's what I like about games. What I'm finding is I'm finding myself wanting to play a lot of story-based games, and I'm wasting my money on them because I'll play the story, and then as soon as I'm done with the story, what then? I don't play it anymore. And that's very aggravating to me for some reason. Like I want to play this game so bad. I get so hyped for this game, and then I spend my money trying to get it, and then what? Then it's like a disappointment because it's not. I finish it, done. Never played again. Paid $60 for maybe some games. I paid $60 for like a few hours of gameplay, and it's not very good. So I like Skyrim. I played a lot of Skyrim. So I've been watching all the games that I've ever wanted to watch the story for. Like if I ever wanted to know what happened, or I really thought I liked the game, I would watch the story of it because you could get more out of it. Like you don't have to pay for it, and you get basically the same experience. The only experience you don't really get, I find, is the emotional and trial and error that comes along with the game. Like Dark Souls, like I feel like first off, Dark Souls isn't for me. I suck at Dark Souls, and I don't have the patience for Dark Souls either. So that's what really sucks about that game. Realize I can just do this. But like games like Rocket League, no storyline. It's just sort of mindless gameplay, right? And it's perfect for me. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know. It just came to my mind that we do this kind of thing, and I was just thinking about it, and I don't know, I guess wanted to share. I like these palm trees. Today we're going to do a little bit of home decorating. Last episode we cleared this place out. We got rid of everything. And I got to sit and I sat and I thought about what would I have on a deserted island. You know? Ask yourself that question right now. And I want you to tell me in the comments if I nailed it when I'm done with this place, okay? And we're not going to have time to do all of it, which sort of sucks. So there is probably going to be some things that you're going to say that I'll include later, but I just don't have the time today. But one of them is all these palm trees. Palm trees and stuff like that, tropical stuff, is something that I guess like I've seen. The one thing I'm gonna have trouble with is trying to make all these different. The trunk is gonna look different, but the leaves aren't gonna look very different. And until I get better at this, they're gonna stay sticking the same way. So this is sort of our tree right now. Let's also get so that looks like a funky palm tree. Let's also get these guys, and we'll have to make some more. Looks like. And we'll do this. Is it like this? Yeah. We'll just make all of them. So I'll end up using all of them. Ah, what do I not need? Worst part. We need to figure out what else to do with these things though, because I don't really know what else to put on them. I wanted to do like coconuts, but I can't get coconuts, so coconuts is sort of out of the question. I feel like we should do maybe one right in the middle. Because it's sort of weird that I don't have one right in the middle, right? That's a weird position. And I like it. Maybe something right underneath it? Like that? Yeah. And then out. It's very simple to do palm trees if you've ever done palm trees. I know a lot of people have some expertise in palm trees, so I figured I'm talking to you, the random person who says, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know exactly how to make a palm tree, and you, sir, are not doing it the right way. You're supposed to have the flick. The flick is what you're missing, Rain. And I was like, oh, the flick. The flick. I forgot about the flick. Duh. So that's a weird tree. Well, that works. What? I so broke that. Today in school was my last assembly. The day I'm recording this. So yesterday was my last assembly of high school, other than just plain old graduation. And it was the honors day assembly. And I'm a pretty emotional person, believe it or not. Like, I may not seem like it, but I am. My apologies for such a weird hey, how did I lose health? Am I just freaking jumping off of these like I don't even care? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just did those. And I didn't even... Yeah, no big deal. I'll be fine. Alright, my dad called for dinner. I went to go eat dinner, and then my mom came. So it's been about an hour since I last cut in. I still got time, so we're good. But I lost my whole train of thought. I know I was talking about how emotional I can get. When we were actually talking about it at dinner, too, which is pretty funny. I guess it's just how my family sort of is. The guys, like my dad says he's the same way, which is pretty weird to think about too, because I don't really consider my dad emotional, but apparently he thinks he is. Yeah, look at that. I'm just taking damage like that. Yeah, it's okay. To be honest with you, it is, because I'm in such a good standing with health that taking damage isn't too big of a concern of mine. Like, it's not on my top 10 things to be afraid of at this point. Now it's just making sure I don't die completely. We were talking about the people that are leaving. So, like, the reason why I was in tears is because a lot of people are retiring, and there were teachers that I knew. A lot of teachers that I knew, actually. I think every single person I had. And them leaving, it's hard, and because I get the struggle, I guess, because... You know, they've been there for... Some of the teachers that were graduating had my dad. They had my dad as a student. And I think one of them even had my grandfather. Like, they've been teaching quite a long time. So long that I think it's time for them to retire, if you ask me. But it's just weird to think about that kind of stuff. Like they've been there forever. And they don't complain, you know? And stuff like that, and it's just wild to think about that. Like, their whole life was based around this school, and now they're done. Now they're done, and they don't get that anymore. So yeah, that's my spiel. Let's talk about this LP, shall we? Let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about this Let's Play. And I'm gonna get rid of this, by the way. I don't like this at all. I thought I did, but I don't. And I want to check knockback 2, not so good. Bow, Unbreaking 3, that's probably going to bite us in the butt. What about our armor situation? Fire protection 3, probably not needed. Unbreaking 3, that'll probably kill us. And depth strike 3, that will be good though. We'll probably take that depth strike 3. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do the depth strike 3 real quick. So, things that I thought, hopefully I remember them, because now that I've eaten and I'm not really thinking about the LP anymore, I forgot a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. It'll probably come back to me later, but probably when I'm not recording. That's usually what happens to me. One of the things that I did want to build, though, is some form of alchemy place. Fire protection, depth strike 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at us now. Da 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 da. I think it's even better if I'm walking. Yeah, it's like a speed boost. Look at my laziness under here. So depth strike 3, that helps a lot. We can do a lot of stuff underneath the water, which will help us because we got another skeleton farm to build. So yeah, I wanted to have like an alchemy place, for sure. But I wanted to have little stuff that I really don't feel matter. Like, it doesn't matter if we have those, but I feel like it adds just something to, you know, what if I was on an island, what would I have? And that's that kind of feel. And one of them is we need these pumpkins. One of them is an archery range, you know? Let's actually sleep real quick. No, let's not sleep. Let's not sleep so I can do some tiki stuff. I need to light up this place, and I don't just want torches on the ground anymore. I want to have set torches for certain stuff, and this will help me. So we may see some mobs, but that's okay. I want to get this lighting figured out as well. Like, I want it to be sort of ambient, and I do want it to be sort of hard. You're right. Right now, we're not really dealing with anything too difficult because of this. You know, we're just so lit up, and it's never at night. But this look right here. Hold on, let's just take a screenshot because that was a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool look. We don't have anything too difficult because every single time it's dark out, I just sort of, you know, light it up. It's just all lit up, so it doesn't matter. But I want to do some like tiki stuff, and I'm thinking just like two fence posts and then a torch, and then that's sort of good for lighting. And I want to have it sort of scarce. Like, I don't want it to be too lit up because I do want there to be some spawning spaces. Just so at night, you know, if we're ever out at night, it's sort of a challenge for us, you know? It's not easy. It shouldn't be easy, you know? This is a hardcore Let's Play. And some of you may disagree with me on that. Like, hey, Rain, you're just making the series sort of harder on yourself. But I like things sort of difficult like that. It adds to that anything can happen, the series can end at any time sort of feel. And I feel like right now in this stage of the game, I don't have that. Because I'm just so OP that I sort of feel invincible, I guess. And we're just gonna make this path. We'll make the path like fully now. But I just wanted to get a feel for the path as well, just so I can also light up around the path. Yeah, it gives us a good basis to go off of. That freaking dirt block though, that's gonna kill me because I want to put one around there. There we go. And then we probably should have... Oh, this needs to be rounded off more. Yeah. And then we probably should have one sort of going this way. And I know some of you are probably thinking it doesn't make too much sense that a freaking island... Like, a dude on an island, he's not making paths, you know? But it does make sense. So this is pretty nice. And we'll have another... Let's have another tiki torch over here. Shall we? Like, maybe right here. And then maybe... see, I don't want one right here. Don't want one right there. We should have something there, but we don't want one there. Yeah. We should do this. And have this sort of go here. And fill it in. That works. Right here we'll have the what I just was talking about doing. So this looks pretty cool. Like, we're getting a feel, you know? I like it. So right here is where we'll do the archery thing. That's what it is, by the way, if I didn't explain that. It's an archery. You know, I gotta have a place to practice my skills. And I forget, you actually have to do it like this. This is such a cool... Now watch this. Video settings. Brightness 40. Oh. Look at this feel now. Does this feel weird? Does this feel like we're adrift now in the ocean? Like, are you getting a weird sort of vibe now? Because I'm getting a weird vibe, and I'm in the game. But it just feels like so dimly lit. Like, oh my god, like, dude. Like, it's scary. You know? Like, now I'm scared. And I should be scared. I'm on a freaking deserted island. You know? There should be another post right here. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. The chills, man. Yeah, but right here, this is pretty cool because we can have like a little archery thing. I don't have any arrows. Let's go get some. Walking on the path. And let's also add some grass everywhere. Grab some bone meal and arrows. Got 27 of them. We also need to make like a blacksmith area too. I was thinking about that as well. Bone meal. Just sort of pop some down every once in a while. Boop. And boop. Because I also want to add some bushes. And let's extend this right here. Yeah. And then just a little bit there. And a little bit there. And we need to eat. I never think about... Like, right now, like I said, I'm just too calm. I'm too calm on this place. I'm not getting that rush anymore from the game. That I used to get. Okay. And we'll knock some of this stuff out. I feel like I got more bones, but this is looking pretty good. Let's add some bushes now. Okay. Yeah. Maybe another one right here. Okay. Maybe one over here. Oh, not there. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that's fine. That sucks right there. Don't I have Silk Touch? I got Silk Touch. We'll just take one from right here. And put it down. See? I knew a Silk Touch would come in handy. And I got another piece of grass. And we'll just do that. Yeah. Now let's add some more bushes over here. Some bushes. I feel like there should be something right here. We'll probably end up getting rid of some of the bushes. But they're pretty good for right now because they give us sort of, you know, a different look. Like, this feels like... I'm going to probably screenshot maybe that one that we took, or it may be from the sky. But I'll probably include a screenshot, or we should go into game mode 3 one of these times and see what it looks like from a sky view. Yeah, I got bones. I was just going to say, I should have some bones. Because we need to bone meal over here. Right there, and right there, and right there, and right there, and here, and here. I personally like it. I was just thinking like, oh, we should probably remove some of this, but I personally like it now that I'm looking at it. I like it with a lot. And it should be some tall grass. And it should be like this. Because we should have lore, I guess. Like, you know me and lore. Like, we should have a story. Like, I didn't come here, and it hasn't been easy for me. This is a wild jungle. This is a wild jungle place. And I chopped down some of the trees and taking damage. And now I'm back to full health. It's that easy. See, it's too easy. So that screenshot is pretty cool. We gotta get this out. But I'm thinking right here, like, I need to practice, so... Hooah! Hooah! I get good at it, you know? And I come over here and I collect it. Some little stuff over here. We'll convert this into a nice fishing dock, and I'll do fishing over here. You know? But we need to get in the building mode. Like, I feel like we're not in the building mode. We're in just like a technical thing, and we're doing too much technical for me, for my liking. There needs to be some stuff over here too. Have any more bones? Yeah, but we probably could go around and collect some actually. Like, it doesn't need to be like this. And grab one here. Grab a few here. Alright. And I'll just place these over here. Yeah, you guys like this? Let me know if you guys like this down below, please. Like, if this looks cool, or if you liked it sort of barren, the next job I'll tell you is to go to these nearby islands and set up our farms. That's what I want to do next episode. Is get that kind of stuff worked out. Also thinking about making this sort of look cooler. One thing that we can do, just real quick before I end the episode, is we can convert that into a hatch. Like this. And I think it's like this. Yeah, we get two. We don't need to, but we get to. We can just do this. Boop. So that looks pretty cool. Oh, and then, wait, hold on. Let's tear all this out. And then just have a floating one. The floating one looks the coolest. No, let's do it like this. How cool does that look? That looks pretty dope. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe this. Yeah, that looks cool. Can I still get up and down? I should be. Yeah, I can. So yeah, and now it's daytime. And this is also a cool screenshot. Probably a cooler screenshot over here. No, it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. We'll take it anyway. Alright. Yeah, that's all the time I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any ideas, like I said, hashtag ideas down in the comments if you watch to the very end. And I also want to, when you do that hashtag, you have to use, or you have to come up with something, name something that you would have on a deserted island if you were all by yourself. You know, something that we can build. You know, like maybe you have you have an anvil crafting station, or you have you know, a brewing station. You know, let me know your thoughts and stuff, and we'll build those next. I want to take a break from doing some technical stuff. Like we've been doing a lot of like stuff to survive, and we don't really need that anymore. And so we're sort of winding down, and we made it probably almost 8 episodes now on this series, which is pretty cool. Let's see how much statistics minutes played. 10, almost 11 hours of gameplay, 11 hours of me surviving and not dying straight, which is pretty insane. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, and we'll see you guys next episode.